Who hasn't fantasized about giving up everything and living simply in a beach cottage with a hammock? This can be a fantastic method to save money while also switching up your life to adventure mode. Is it, however, worthwhile? Welcome back to our fiery channel. This is Fire. Here we bring you wealth tips, financial advice, cryptocurrency information, and updates on the financial world that you should definitely catch up with. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell to get notified every time we upload a new video. We make sure we bring you only the best content. In this video, we will talk about how moving to a low-cost country can help you become financially independent. Well, share your thoughts in the comments below and watch till the end to find out how you can be financially independent, successful, and wealthy. The pandemic has had a significant impact on the world, affecting everything from health to education to finances. During the epidemic, many people took a chance and started the business they wanted, while others relocated from busy and high-cost countries to more affordable areas. Maybe this thought occurred to you at some point, and now you're wondering if migrating to a lower-cost zone will be beneficial to you as well. Could you save a lot of money if you moved to a different city? The truth is that it depends on where you are now, where you plan to relocate, the type of housing you select, and your other household expenses. While the amount of money you'll need to pay basic expenses may be lower in other regions of the country, or even in the county next to yours, that doesn't mean you'll have more money at the end of each month or that your net worth will grow. It's a risk, and it's up to you whether you take it or not, but we're here to talk about some key things to consider and remember, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our fascinating videos. If you desire a cash surplus, money in still must exceed money out. Although the grass may appear to be greener on the other side of the road, keep in mind that moving and traveling might be costly. Increasing your commuting time or making frequent excursions back home for visits may negate any savings from your relocation. Aside from the money you'll need to relocate from your current home to a new, more inexpensive one, you should consider how relocating will affect you, your family, your business, or your career. It's simple to relocate and run away when you have nothing to worry about, but if you've already made a home for yourself, will you abandon it for a new one? Now, let's discuss your family. Moving to a new city can be a wonderful transformation in your life. As the old adage goes, new city, new life, or new nation, new opportunity. However, it's no longer all rainbows and sunshine, especially if you have children. Moving to a new location can be difficult, especially for children. Moving during childhood, in fact, can have a significant impact on your child's mental health. Did you know that children who moved 5 or more times during their childhood are 3 times as likely to develop mental health issues than those who stayed in their hometowns? Moving has also been found to have a negative influence on children over the age of 5, according to research. This is due to the fact that they must leave behind friends and change schools during a critical period of their social development. However, you may avoid this issue by involving your child in as many decisions as possible when it comes to relocating. They will feel involved and heard as a result of this. A low-cost country can provide your child with superior educational options as well. If you own or want to establish a business, a low-cost country or region is a terrific place to start. In today's environment, achieving profitability and preserving business sustainability is a huge problem for new enterprises, especially because we haven't fully recovered from the epidemic. Why are so many business owners choosing to relocate to a low-cost country across various industry sectors? Keep watching because we'll get into more detail about that later in this video. Exploring the possibilities of new places to settle is a terrific place to start if you're a business owner looking to maximize profits. Take a look at the top reasons to relocate to a low-cost country. If you're a business owner, there's a good chance you've heard of reduced production costs. Moving to a low-cost marketplace is a terrific method to cut core manufacturing costs. This has to do with the fact that practically everything costs less in locations like China, Brazil, Vietnam, the Middle East, and Southeast Asian markets. Using smart global sourcing techniques, a number of businesses have successfully reduced crucial manufacturing costs. Low-cost markets necessitate lower costs for infrastructure, raw materials, overhead, and other expenses. Another great advantage of working in a low-cost country is the ability to increase production volumes. Lower manufacturing costs and increased efficiency made attainable by low-cost suppliers can dramatically increase production volumes. The advantages are double-edged since your company saves money while also producing more products in a shorter amount of time. Using sourcing as a technique for increasing production quantities can have a huge influence on a company's bottom line. These are only a few of the obvious reasons why relocating to a low-cost country might benefit your business. So keep on watching as we discuss how relocating to a low-cost country can directly affect your money and help you achieve financial independence. What do you think so far? Let us know in the comments. Before revealing the second half of this video, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button and share FIRE with your friends. Spread the good news of financial independence and success. Okay, if you live in a one-bedroom apartment in New York City, you may fantasize about moving to a 5-bedroom, 3-bathroom house on 4 acres of land in Kentucky. Is it possible that a relocation like this might genuinely improve your quality of life? We understand you're still debating whether or not to make such a move, so here are the considerations you should make. When deciding to migrate, the first thing to consider is the cost of living. You undoubtedly have a basic sense of which sections of the country are more expensive than others and why. But if you're truly considering relocating, you'll want to know the details. How does the cost of living in one city compare to that of another? Which bills increase or decrease the cost of living in that city? Cost of living calculations make it simple to examine how one city's overall cost of living compares to another. Housing, food, utilities, transportation, and healthcare costs are all factored in. Simply enter the city where you currently reside and the city where you wish to relocate. Take a look at this. Using Best Places cost of living calculation, you'd see that Austin, Texas is 17% more expensive than Houston, but housing in Austin, Texas is around 50% more expensive. The cost of living in Houston is 88% of the national average, whereas it is 102% in Austin. And while this is one of the more effective methods for calculating the cost of living in your target country or area, if you know of any others, please share them in the comments section below. You should also consider the cost of housing. You'll want to look at housing expenses separately from the total cost of living data because housing costs are usually a defining factor in a city's overall cost of living. The Metropolitan Median Price Report from the National Association of Realtors is a useful source of this information. This data is available for free online in the form of an easy-to-read chart, and it is published quarterly. It displays the median sale price of existing single-family homes in 160 cities across the United States. Of course, we must not overlook income and sales taxes. Because states are free to determine their own tax rates, relocating virtually always has an impact on your income and sales tax liability. In the most recent census, certain states with high living costs witnessed below-average population growth, while 5 states with lower living costs saw above-average growth. In most situations, the states with the largest population increases had lower state income tax rates than the states with the smallest population increases. Taxpayers in Rhode Island and Massachusetts would not experience a reduction in their personal income tax rates unless they relocated to Idaho. However, the disparities between these two groups of states aren't significant when it comes to sales tax rates. The majority of states had sales tax rates ranging from 4% to 7%. Alaska, Delaware, Montana, New Hampshire, and Oregon are the only states without a sales tax. The impact of income tax on your finances, on the other hand, is likely to be far greater than the impact of sales taxes on your income. If you're thinking about making a move to improve your financial situation, don't assume that one region might be cheaper than where you are currently. Make sure you do your homework ahead of time to ensure that your move will pay off and provide you with the improved living standards you desire. Are you now prepared to take a chance and relocate to a less expensive country? All right, guys, we're wrapping up today's video, and we hope you enjoyed today's topic. We talked about the possibilities of moving to a low-cost country and how it is now time for you to experience it. Thanks for visiting our channel. This is FIRE, your channel featuring wealth tips, financial advice, cryptocurrency information, and updates on the financial world that you should definitely catch up with. If you liked this video, make sure to hit that like button and check out more videos like this one on the FIRE channel. Thanks for watching, and of course, see you in the next video.